Now I'm going to show you how to use the dot address property of a range. So let's go ahead and do another sub. We're going to call it sub my address just to keep it consistent. Let's do a message box, MSG box space, and we want to do the dot address of the range called A1. Okay, just for example's sake, dot address. Now, when you do this, you got to put a parentheses, and you got to tell it, do you want absolute row and an absolute column or not? So let me just show you what it looks like one way. If I put 1, 1 for the row and the column, so we're going to message box the absolute, 1 is absolute, with the $sign for the row and absolute $sign for the columns. So let's hit F5 and see what happens. So $1 or $1, that's the absolute. Let's say we wanted the address of A1 through C6. Okay, same thing as if I would type in tax table right there. So it says $A, $1, colon, you see what's going on there. Let's say for the row we wanted to put a 0 and we didn't want those to be absolute. Now let's say $A1 colon $C6. So there's no $sign instead of in front of the rows, and of course if I put a 0 there and I ran it, it would just say A1 through C6. So you can choose whether you want absolution through either the rows or the columns, so you can do whatever you want when you get the dot address property.